Hello, my dear children, and here I'm with the explanation of question number C of the poem The Children's Song, written by Rudyard Kipling. There's a question that explains the following: We pledge to thee our love and toil in the years to be. Then, number two is that we may bring, if need arise, no maimed or worthless sacrifice, that we with thee may walk uncowed by fear or favor of the crowd, mirth that has no bitter springs. So here goes the explanation. Uh, if you see in total, the poem The Children's Song talks about the pledge that author makes in service of motherland by making collective efforts to achieve the cherished goals of betterment. Means together we can. It talks about our. It talks about the sense of pride that we have in taking the name of our motherland. So here goes the very first explanation that we pledge to thee our love and toil in the years to be. So thee is an archaic word that means you. So we pledge to you our love and toil in the years to be. The poet in this line pledges that he will keep loving his motherland and will work hard to serve for its interest for the years to come. Then the next line is that we may bring, if need arise, no maimed or worthless sacrifice. In this line, the poet highlights the need of making collective efforts to stand for the country at the time of necessity, instead of getting wounded or by making useless sacrifices which may not better the situation. Always remember, my dear children, there is always a hairline difference between Bewakufi and Bahaduri. So your country needs your Bahaduri and not your Bewakufi. There should be no maimed or worthless sacrifice. Your sacrifice should be worth it. ऐसे भी ये जीवन मिला है, इसको वर्थ करना है, व्यर्थ नहीं करना है. Now comes the third one, that we with thee may walk uncowed by fear or favor of the crowd. In this line, the poet suggests that people must not walk in courage to support a crowd or must stride forward in insecurity to counter such crowd. Like the recent example of all the farmers protesting is one such example. The poet thus suggests that people must not be influenced by the popular sentiments and emotions of people. Rather, they should aspire to uplift the country through progressive action. सड़कों पे चले आना चिल्लम चिल्ली मचाना is not the purpose. If we really want to serve our country, if we really want to stand for our country, we should go for something progressive one. And now the last, mirth that has no bitter springs. Now, what does the poet want to say in this line? The poet in this line highlights that people should find delight in small little things that comes ahead of them, and they should not aspire for amusement that arrives out of making bitter springs of humanity who are driven by the feelings of hatred for others. Means such kind of amusement or fun which is there, which underlies by hurting someone or by teasing someone or by unnecessarily poking someone. That is not good for us. So he's saying that we should not be that mud has no bitter springs. Don't be envious. We are born as a human and let the human trace reside in us. So here the explanation is complete. Dear student, this was question number C from the question and from the chapter The Children's Song by Rudyard Kipling. Thank you very much.